Greetings, Obasi Scott here, oxygen therapy consultant. Thank you guys for coming to this video. This is the underground cure. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the disclaimer. Before starting any new detox or diet program, please take the proper steps and precautions. We're not doctors or registered dietitians. We do not provide medical aid for the purpose of diagnosing any health or disease-related sickness. The data the data presented and natural solutions recommended in this video are the scientific facts presented by an oxygen therapy consultant and therefore may be considered and or followed at one's own risk. The research and information covered in our videos is open to the public domain for the sole purpose of educating and in no way breaches or breaks any boundaries of the law in any state of the United States of America. Now, I would implore you to take notes, guys. There's nothing more effective in eradicating a disease than what? Being inspired to heal yourself and believing it has happened. Okay, guys, engage all your senses. Engage your hearing, engage your visual, engage your actual being able to write using your hands. Engage all your senses in getting this information, because that will contribute to you being inspired. That will drastically contribute to increasing your belief and ultimately helping you to eradicate the virus. Now, the question for today is, does this virus affect men differently than women? Let's look at this. No, but the triggers may be a little different. Okay, so the triggers that what causes the outbreak or what causes the virus to replicate in the body may be a little different. Let's break this down. Both genders are subject to outbreaks in the same places. Okay, so when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about if you're dealing with HSV1, you're dealing with HSV, and you're typically going to see outbreaks around the upper part of the body, the shoulders, the lips, the mouth, the face. In this area, you're going to see outbreaks. Okay, and that's typically standard for both people. Are both genders, male and female. Okay, HSV2, you're going to see outbreaks in the lower region of the body, towards the waist, the hips, the genitals, the buttocks. Any of that is fair game for outbreaks from HSV2. Okay. Now let's move on. But females do face the opportunity for more frequent outbreaks because of their cycles and their innate nature to hold on to internal stress. Guys, I mean not guys, but ladies, I hate to say it, but the more women that I've talked to, the more clients that have come through that have been women, do tell me that they do have more frequent outbreaks, especially around the time when they're getting their cycles. And men, we don't have cycles like that. That would cause a hormonal imbalance in our body to cause an outbreak to occur. Or what's really happening is the production of the excessive hormones. Okay, so and their innate nature to hold on to internal stress. Typically, women are naturally nurturers. You guys naturally want to nurture and carry, and you hold on to stuff, and you hold on to feelings and emotions and things like that, which is not a good thing because, I believe that your feelings are your roadmap to your alignment. Okay, your feelings are your roadmap to your alignment with source. Okay, but in this situation of stress, holding on to the emotion of stress, that is not a good thing. That's not even a good thing in your alignment work, much less in the process of eradicating herpes or eradicating this virus. So holding on to internal stress is definitely not good. Knowing that outbreaks can be triggered by hormonal imbalances also makes females more prone. I just touched on that a minute ago, but there are also other things that are hormonal imbalances in the female body, especially during pregnancy, after pregnancy, times like that, times of stress, times of worry, things like that can also cause hormonal imbalances. Okay, men, on the other hand, tend to experience higher amounts of fatigue, which also leads to a compromised immune system. Okay, so fellas, listen. If you're not getting enough sleep, and I know that it's a lot of stress for men to be the provider, and the whole economy and this whole thing about man's the head of the house. You're supposed to provide and all like this and protect and all like that. Listen. Scratch all of that. Scratch all of that. Okay? Don't let the society, don't let anybody put so much stress on you that you are tiring yourself out. You're not getting enough adequate sleep. You're working yourself to the bone every single day, trying to grind, trying to make it happen. The only reason you're doing that is because you believe you have to. Once you change your paradigm and change your belief system, then the things that you believe you have to do change. So don't compromise your immune system because you're not getting enough rest or enough sleep, because that also can lead to excessive saturation in the body, which also can lead to more outbreaks. Okay, now breaking the cycle, tips to reduce the effects on each gender. So I'm gonna deal with the men and the female. I mean the female. Sorry, men and the women on this. Tips to reduce effects on each gender. Number one, reducing red meat will make for less painful cycles. Okay, and also it will help your cycle to shorten. This is for females who go through their periods or their cycles during the month. It will help you to have less painful cycles, and that may reduce the amount of stress in your body. That may, it may help also to balance the hormones more while you're going through that process. Okay, natural supplements to help balance hormones. Guys, listen, it's stuff that you should be getting in your body. This is both men and women, or women and men. Different type of supplements you should definitely be looking up. Depending on what you're suffering with, depending on the problems that you may be having, it may be a hormonal issue. So definitely do some research and find out what supplements you need to help that. Number three, letting go of things faster will reduce stress. Guys, listen, I can't tell you. I just talked about how women, have a tendency to a natural innate tendency to hold on to things longer. Well, sometimes, we both do that. We both think about things and hold on to them. We want to talk to everybody. We want to get everybody's opinion. We want to constantly dwell on it. We want to try to figure it out, analyze the what, when, how, all like this. Stop it. Stop giving your energy to it. Listen, if there's things that are stressful or something happens or issues or whatever, it may not even be your issue. It may be somebody else's issue. That's even more reason you should let go of it. But if it is an issue that concerns you or that you're a part of, let go of it. Realize that it's nothing that serious. Okay? It's nothing in life that's that serious that should cause you stress at all. Okay? Not even this virus is that serious. You're getting information on how to do something about it. Towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you the solution. So anyway, let go of it. Let go of the stress. Reduce the stress in your life. I always say that every video because it's so important, so important. Good habits of resting support the immune system. This also goes for both, but more so for my men. Guys, get your rest. Get your rest. If you're exercising so much or you're working so much that you're constantly fatigued, you're only getting 3-4 hours of sleep a night, 5-6 hours of sleep a night. Listen, guys, that's not healthy. That's not a good habit. Restore good habits of resting, because that will support the immune system and that will reduce, possibility or risk of frequent outbreaks. Okay, what is the solution? The solution is to eradicate the virus. The solution is to eradicate the virus. Okay, these are things that we talked about today of how the virus affects men versus women. But ultimately, right, you want to eradicate the virus. So get your kit today. Here's how you do that. Wait, no, didn't want to do that. I want to put this here. Okay. Complete a treatment application and get the kit that is necessary for you. So listen, next step is to complete a treatment application. Information is right below the video in the description. All the steps that you need to complete that treatment application, get a recommendation, are right below. Okay, so now let's deal with some mindset stuff. Guys, listen, a belief is a thought you keep thinking. A belief is a thought you keep thinking. So you have to condition yourself to think different thoughts. I'm about to give you one to think concerning healing yourself from this virus. My body is happy and healthy, which thrives in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. My body is happy and healthy, which thrives in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. You need to say this to yourself. You need to say it looking in the mirror. You need to love on yourself. You need to encourage yourself in this. My body is happy and healthy, which thrives in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation, guys. This is important. This is very important to the healing process, because as you think, so it is. Okay? So if you think you cannot cure yourself, if you think you cannot eradicate this virus, so it will be. If you think you can, then your life will attract, your environments will attract things to you that will help you to eradicate this virus. And so this is to help get your thoughts in line so that your belief will be in line. Let's go through it one more time. My body's happy and healthy, which thrives in a constant state of perfect health and rejuvenation. Action steps. Go to undergroundcure.com. Get your free herpes eradication video training series. That link is also in the bio. Support and share. Number 1, subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Number 2, get the notifications below. Hit the little bell down in the corner so that you can get the notification that when I post a new video. Number 3, leave a positive comment. It's like your mom used to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, please don't say it at all. Don't say it on our channel. Please don't say it on our videos, okay? Number 4, share this video. 2 ways you can do that. Number 1, you can take the link or the share link and you can post it on any platform that you're part of where you feel like this might answer some questions or help somebody. Second way you can do that is you can download the video and repost it on a channel that already has a following that you feel might be you might be able to pay this information forward to. 2 things that we ask that you do not do. Actually, 3 things that we ask that you. Number 1, I ask that you keep the same title and the same description as we currently have on this video. Okay, keep the same title and the same description when you repost it. Second is do not chop, edit, or cut or take pieces from this video or anything. If we see videos out there that have been chopped, edited, with pieces of our video in it, of our content in it, we will report the video. So do not do that. Just repost the video and allow people to enjoy it. Okay, so what I say, 3 things. Well, the title, the description, and don't chop or edit our videos or try to reconstruct it. Okay, number 5, follow us on Facebook at The Underground Cure. If you got any questions, hit us up at undergroundcure@gmail.com or visit the website at theundergroundcure.com. You can text any questions to 678-824-2873, 678-824-2873. If you missed any of that information, everything is in the description. You can stop the video, pause the video, rewind the video so you can get that information. Okay, so with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. This is The Underground Cure. I am Obasi Scott, oxygen therapy consultant. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys happy, healed, and completely set free. Talk to you soon.